Review material, and we start with last year. The government made a claim that the average income of American people was $35,950. However, a sample of 50 people taken recently showed the average income of $34,375 with a population standard deviation of 344. Is the government's estimate too low? Conduct a significance test to see if the true mean is more than, greater than, that means don't do the not equal to, the reported average. Use an alpha of 0.01, find the value of P, write a valid conclusion based on it. So the null hypothesis is that the average income is $35,950. You could say less than or equal to, it wouldn't make a difference. The alternative is that it's greater than $35,950. So if you do the null of $35,950, you do the standard deviation of 344, X bar is 34,375, because that was the average they came up with. 50 were sampled, so that's N. And we're going to do the greater than 1. We crunch those numbers through, we come up with P equals 1. When the P is high, the null must fly. So yes, the average income, $35,950. That is correct. Ziva, quiet. That's my dog I'm talking to, by the way. A bus company advertised a mean time of 150 minutes for a trip between two cities. Customer group had reason to believe, not so fast. It's more than 150. A sample of 50 trips showed a mean of 155. Standard deviation is 7.25 minutes. At the 0.05 level of significance, test to see the consumer group's belief. So, input stats. You're going to input the stats that, I got to do number 19 here. All right, the alternative is the mean time. The null is the mean time is 150. The alternative is that it's greater. You're going to type in 150 for the null, standard deviation 7.25, X bar worked out to 155, 50 samples, and you want greater than as the test. So then you do P and you come up with this remarkably low number. When the P is low, the null must go. So therefore, and it didn't seem likely, we could say that the mean time is not 150. It's actually going to work out to be greater than 150. And last but not least, for what's number 19 here, it talks about a football team. Coach randomly selects 8 players and timed how long it took to perform a certain drill. The time in minutes were. Assuming the times follow a normal distribution, find a 95% confidence interval. Look, we only have 8 scores, so we're going to go t-test on this. So we're going to choose the t interval, not the z interval. For the input, we're going to have put all of this data into L1. And we're going to choose data. The list is L1. The frequency is 1. Confidence level is 0.95. What do we come up with? From 6.289 to 8.961. All right. So there's a bunch of the material gone over. Every type of question that's on the test. I promise you, if you can do all of these, you can do everything that's going to be on your test. All right. So if you have any further questions, if you find that the explanations I gave you don't do it for you, send me an email. Say, hey, look, I'm still not understanding this about question number whatever, and I'll try to come at it from a different perspective. And maybe I can give you a better explanation then. All right? Have a fantastic study period. Really kick butt on this test. I'm so proud of the work that you guys have been doing, and I think we're super, super, super close to finishing the year with amazing, amazing achievement. Have a great day. Bye-bye.